Welcome to the Kunis family home. Come on in. This is the kitchen. Not very big, but it's all we got. And we managed to cook in it, but that's about it. Here's our dining area. And these are our dogs. This is Maisie. Say hi, Maisie. Say hi. Then Maisie and Bernie. And Maisie we've had since she was 4 weeks old. Someone abandoned her as well. And this is the bathroom. Unfortunately, it's shared by 4 people, and there's quite often a line. And a little bit of a privacy issue, especially where I'm the only female in the house. But sometimes the wait can get kind of long. You can tell it's a high traffic area by the marks on the floor. It's a pretty popular place. And this is where we had a feral cat that decided to hide on us and took down a lot of the ceiling tiles. This is our hallway / closet. As you can see, being an old home, there aren't many closets, so we've had to kind of improvise and make one, especially with clothing and shoes, etc. for 4 people. It's a little tight. And it leads into our living room. This area used to be the hayloft that was turned into the living room. This is Caesar. Say hi, Caesar. Oh, camera shot. Can you say hi? These are our birds. Yes, they get along very well with the cats. They're not afraid. This is my office, I guess you could say. I share it with the chinchillas. Again, presents at one of our adoption clinics. Someone decided to leave for us to find them a home. Because the house is a converted barn and it's got the gambrel type roof, it does have the high roof, which people joke that looks like an upside down ark, especially with all the animals in it. We've tried to create a little bit more space by sectioning off a piece. Again, there's a lot of storage issues, so we have to use some of the eaves. It's the only area that the animals aren't allowed, where our bedroom is at the top. But this is the milk house. Again, this being a converted barn, it was a cow barn. So they used to produce milk, and this was known as the milk house, where they kept the tubs for the milk. Now we use it for storage. Again, there's not a lot of storage space, so do the best we can. But it's all we have right now for storage for the rescue. Follow me now from the milk house to the rescue. This is Joe's work area, where he keeps his tools and such. And this is the rescue. Hopefully you can hear me, because I can't hear anything. We try and make the rooms comfortable for the cats, because they've come from, some of them have come from family situations. The owners have passed away. In this case, Candy, her owner passed away, and she left 17 cats to us. Nanny over here, she's about 18 years old. Again, some of these pets, because they're older, it's harder for them to find homes. So unfortunately their stay here can be kind of lengthy. So we try and make it as comfortable for them as possible. Why I'd like the makeover for the rescue and for the family is because the money that we make in donations and with my husband and I working basically goes for the needs of the family and the animals. So food, vet bills, doctor bills, etc. consume most of that. And as far as upkeep on the house, any kind of expansion projects are put on hold because money's just not available for that at this point. And as we continue to grow, the rescue and our family, with space being limited, we could certainly use some help with the expansion. My biggest fear for my family living here as it is just the amount of space. We've begun to outgrow it. We have a lot of animals and growing people like the children. Again, you know, myself being the only female, there's really not a lot of privacy. With the rescue being here, we get phone calls at all hours of the night. Having the rescue is not only important to myself and Joe, but also to the boys. They brag about it in school, they wear their t-shirts, they've gotten their classes to, instead of having Christmas parties, they have a donation party where they bring in, instead of toys for each other, a toy swap, they bring in food and toys for the animals. It's very important for kids these days to learn that to give back, and the world doesn't revolve around them. There's more to life than just their needs and their wants. And they certainly do that. They're down here helping cat boxes, food, water. When a new animal comes in, they're very interested, and they certainly tell their friends, and they're very proud of what we do here. And that's very important. Good night, everyone!